1,036. That's the number of North Koreans who abandoned their regime and defected to South Korea in the first 9 months of this year. It's a decrease in number from, say, 2011, but when you limit the pool to those with university degrees, it's a whole lot of increase. Not to mention a string of high-profile defectors from the North elite class in recent months. Why the increase in elite defections? Obviously no longer driven by hunger. Connie Kim has an analysis.
A series of high-profile defections from North Korea has garnered attention in recent months, with more senior officials deciding to come to the South. The question is the Kim Jong-un regime becoming more unstable than ever, or are the latest UN sanctions, the strongest on the regime thus far, having an effect? Recent data from Seoul's Unification Ministry shows that while the number of North Koreans defecting to South Korea has declined overall, the education level of the defectors is increasing. 1,036 North Koreans have entered the country this year through September, down from more than 2,700 in 2011. At the same time, the number of defectors with a university degree or higher has risen from 5.7% to 7.3% last year. These numbers seem to be reflected in the latest reports of defections from the regime. A group of North Koreans who were working in China defected in April after the current UN sanctions on North Korea were announced as punishment for the regime's nuclear and long-range ballistic missile tests. In August, Seoul confirmed the defection of North Korea's deputy ambassador to the UK, Tae Yong-ho. After that, it was reported that North Korea's vice foreign minister, Kung So-gung, was removed from his post and sent to a re-education camp with his family. Most North Korea watchers say there are largely two reasons for the rise in defections.
Externally, the UN sanctions against North Korea are getting stronger. Internally, North Korea is going through a generational reshuffle. When problems arise during the reshuffle, or if there are difficulties bringing in foreign cash, people defect.
Experts also say the recent string of defections indicates the growing instability within the Kim Jong-un regime. And President Park Geun-hye has responding by sending an open message of welcome to those wanting a better life. The number of defectors in South Korea is expected to peak at 30,000 next month. This represents a major challenge for the South Korean government, which will have to find effective ways of helping them adjust to their new lives. Connie Kim, Arirang News.